Manchester derby, very exciting for supporters. Momentum would suggest with Manchester United, Manchester City have won the last four though. How confident do you go into this game now?
I'm always confident because I always believe in my team, in our game plan. So there is not so many difference in that, because I know that also a match between a derby, teams of the same city, is always very special. And in spite of that Manchester City has lost several games the last time, I don't think that shall have a big influence in the game, because it is a special game and we have to show it, but they have to show it also, and that is also when you have lost. And for example, we have lost against Arsenal in the FA Cup. It was also very disappointing for us. But nevertheless, we continue our shape in the Premier League. So I don't think that is any difference for me, and I don't think there is much difference for the players. Of course, we are maybe more confident in our own play style, but you have to play against City, and they play in another way as Aston Villa, for example, or Tottenham Hotspur. So it's always another game.
You've mentioned in the past the importance of Ryan Giggs in these situations in terms of the local knowledge, that local link. It's quite a unique situation now. Unless you spring a big surprise, there won't be any Mancunians involved again in a Manchester derby. I mean, you've been all over the place managing with big derbies. How unique is that, and how much of a shame do you think that is for supporters?
I don't know if we don't have a Mancunian player in the squad tomorrow, but you say so. So you are the manager, I believe. But I think at this moment in our football world, I don't think it is an obligation to play always with a player out of the youth education. When you see it internationally, we are not the exception. And when I see the fans of Manchester United, they are supporting us in a marvelous way, I think. I have said always after matches, I gave our fans a big compliment. And not because I have to do it, because then I don't say it. I do say it because I feel it. And that's, in my opinion, the fans knows that. And I don't think it is very important for the fans.
Do you feel, Louis, your captain, when Rooney has spoken about how it's a massive game of pride, do you sense that as well?
I think the pride, I think I'm proud because I'm the manager of Manchester United, and he is a player, and he is the captain of Manchester United. And I think every player have to be proud to be a player of Manchester United. And pride is something else, maybe, but maybe you can explain What you mean with pride then?
I suppose pride representing Manchester United, the fact that Manchester United haven't beaten Manchester City for a couple of years.
Oh, that you mean? Yeah,
Maybe.
yeah. It's not my history. What can I say? We have lost 1-0. That's my history. The last game, 1-0. And we had already a red card in the 40 minute or something, 39 minute, I believe. Yeah. It was a special game. What I say always, in such games, always you have to control your aggression. And we didn't do that at that time. So I hope we have learned of that moment. But I cannot say because of we lose that game that we have to win this game. I'm always saying it's very bad of Manchester United to lose against Swansea City 2 times. But in my opinion, you can lose from Manchester City 2 times. That is possible. But as Manchester United, you cannot lose 2 times of Swansea City. I think that is a bigger failure than when we lose against Manchester City 2 times.
Louis, clearly, is everyone fit and available for Sunday, Louis?
Most of the players are fit, but fit for me is a different situation. So I don't think every player is fit. For example, Andreas Pereira has been invited by the Brazilian team, and I have given him permission to go. So he's not available. Robin van Persie is not fit enough to play. I don't think Luke Shaw is fit enough to play. But I cannot say they are not fit. But in my opinion, they are not fit to play. So when I'm very honest, then I don't have injured players anymore. It is unbelievable. But it's the first time of the year that I can say that. But fit to play, match rhythm, that's a different story.
Okay, last question.
You talked about the fans and the support they've given you this year. What would it mean for you to give them a victory this weekend and possibly to finish above Manchester City?
Yeah, of course, I dream of it. That is not the problem. Every player shall dream of the victory. And I have to think with my staff and my players already a lot of days how we have to beat Manchester City. So you are sitting in that process to win your next opponent, and of course you want to win, and because it is a big step in the table also. When you win, the 3rd place is then reachable, and a month ago nobody was thinking about that, besides me, of course. But yeah, then the third position in the table is also good, because then you are certainly qualified for the Champions League. And then we do it better than the goal was in the season, in the pre-season, that we set the goals.